Chapter 6, Example 5. Calculate the angle of inclination and the shift of the center of gravity. So when you take a lift with a crane, you get both a vertical and a horizontal shift of g. So first of all, we'll calculate the vertical shift of g, which is g to g1, equals the weight times the distance, and that distance is in relation to the center of gravity of the vessel, divided by your displacement plus the weight. So the weight was 30 tons. For the distance, the boom tip was at 70 meters, and the kg of the vessel was 15.2 meters. So you take the difference between the boom tip and the center of gravity of the vessel, 70 minus 15.2. You divide that by your displacement of 19,500 tons, plus the weight of 30 tons. So we get a shift g to g1 is equal to 0.084 meters. So now to calculate the horizontal shift of g, the formula is g1 to g2 equals the weight times the distance divided by your displacement plus the weight. Now in this case here they tell us that the horizontal distance from the center line is 35 meters. So that's D, 35. So you've got a weight of 30 tons times 35 divided by the displacement of 19,500 plus a weight of 30 tons. So you get 1,050 divided by 19,530. So your horizontal shift of g, which is g1 to g2, is 0.054 meters. So the question is asking you to calculate the angle of inclination. So you do that with the tangent formula. So the formula here is your tangent of the angle equals your horizontal shift, which is g1 to g2, divided by your gm. So we've calculated our horizontal shift to be 0.054 meters, but they don't tell us what the GM is because it has changed. Now your GM is based on your vertical movement of the center of gravity. So using your vertical shift of G, you're going to calculate the new kg of the vessel. So they tell you the initial kg was 15.2 meters. And the center of gravity is moving up, so you're going to be adding it in this case. So the shift of g is 0.084 meters. So you'll be adding that to the 15.2. This gives you a kg of 15.28 meters. Now we need the GM. So to calculate the GM, your formula is your Km minus your Kg. In the question they told us that the Km was 17.5 meters. We've just calculated our new Kg, which is 15.28 meters. So that gives us a final GM of 2.22 meters. So now we can complete our tangent formula. So we put the GM into the formula. and we divide our shift of G, our horizontal shift of G, by our GM, and we get an angle of 1.39 degrees.